Hello, I'm Lesley Logan, and welcome to our weekly live where I answer your questions that I get. So just so you know, every single day I answer questions like this inside of onlinepilatesclasses.com members only community. So if you are interested in getting your questions answered as soon as you have them, definitely join there. I can also look at your form and how you do your exercises. It's really, really awesome. Plus you get great workouts. Now, the question that I got was, how do you actually do spread eagle? I feel it kind of in my back a lot, and that makes a lot of sense. A lot of people put the emphasis on the wrong parts, and spread eagle becomes a very arm exercise, an arm-based exercise, when really it's a full body exercise. So first I'm going to show you spread eagle, just so we're on the same page. And I'm going to talk about exercise you can do here on the Cadillac or on your tower. And then I'll also give you some homework that you can do in other places in your studio. All right. So a couple ways to get into this. I'll show you the more difficult way. But you have I have a spread eagle board. If you don't have one, you'll just put your feet on the balls of your feet on the poles. And then I grab up as high as I can, which is typically underneath that standing arm spring hook. And then I use my legs to come up into a swan. So a lot of people do this and they're like leaning off their arms and they're back bending, but it's actually way up here. And you're lifting your chest to the sky. So it's not about hanging off the arms at all. Then you pull the waist back, and instead of hanging off your arms here, you stand in your legs and you make the longest round shape you can make in your spine. And then you come up. And so I'm using my legs and my spine to make this exercise happen. The arms are just there because otherwise, I don't know how you do that. Maybe someone in a circ show could. So what are all the parts we need to know? Well, first of all, breathing on the Cadillac is a really excellent exercise that you can do. If you don't have a Cadillac, you're using a tower, you can still do this with bent legs like you're doing a shoulder bridge. You also can grab an exercise fitness ball. It'll make it harder, but you put your ankles in the strap, you take your bar, and you lift your hips and open your chest. So right here, we're using our legs and our center, and we're connecting our arms to our back. So this is a really awesome exercise to help get you ready for spread eagle. All right. Another exercise that you can do here on a tower or a Cadillac is your swans. So I think we tend to forget about how awesome the swans are. And they're easy to think that it's an arm exercise, and you're like, oh, so you said spread eagle is not an arm exercise, but it's not. So you lie on your stomach, always be mindful that the bar, don't let go of it. And then here you go, lifting up, connecting your arms to your back, and then letting that back bend crawl up your upper back. That's going to help you to really work this into your body and not from your arms. And then if you want, you can go into a bigger back bend, but that part isn't even necessary. So if that bigger back bend's not in your practice yet, then you can just do the small one. That's what you need for do spread eagle. Next things I would do is just make sure you're doing your leg springs. The more you learn how to reach into your legs, the better. And if you can take those leg springs into the air, that's actually going to take you into the next level of having to use your legs from your center. Next step I would do is your hanging pull-ups. So there's a couple versions of the hanging pull-ups. So let me show you both, because both would be fine for you here. And you're gonna probably think that spread eagle looks easier than these, and that's true. But again, it's about using your center and not just your arms. So for this one, but if you're just trying to get yourself ready for spread eagle, you don't have to actually do a pull-up part. It's a great way to practice that and challenge yourself to use your legs here. If you don't have the top piece of Cadillac, but you still want to work up to spread eagle on your tower, which is totally possible, definitely make sure that you're doing your spine corrector arm series, that you're doing your swans on your spine corrector, ladder barrel, reformer, and then your press-ups over in your high chair. All those are going to help you. And then finally, you can never underestimate the power of the reach from your legs. So practice your long spine massage on the reformer, and practice the reach of the legs when you're doing your press ups and your swan. So if you can learn how to incorporate the legs into all those exercises, spread eagles can become really easy to do. Well, easy is the wrong word. More possible. If it's easy, it's not Pilates. But more possible in your body, more strength, and it's going to feel more like a massage to the muscles rather than like, my hands are dying. So thank you. Thank you for sending me this question. Again, you can get your questions answered inside the online Pilates class, classes.com members only group. If you have questions about that, check out the link below to see our membership. A year from now, it's already been shipped. So go to onlinepilatesclasses.com where we do life better to see all of our flashcard decks. Thank you.